Hey guys, it's me Tazzy and welcome back to another video. It has been 7 months since the last video, the last actual vlog that I've made. And sorry about that. I needed the time to really find myself, to find confidence in myself, to be able to talk about what I'm about to talk about today. And to figure out how I'm going to better represent my content in a way that makes sense for me. This video has taken a long time to get together, and it might seem normal like any other video I've filmed before, but the difference is it's been weighing on my mind for a long time. This topic that I'm going to be talking about, that I'm sort of circling around at the moment, has been the reason I've been gone for 7 months. I realized at the start of 2019, I made all these promises at the end of 2018 on what sort of content I was going to create and how good it would be. And then I started to stream and the streaming went okay, and then the internet happened and just everything sort of started going wrong. And I realized I needed to stop and I needed to take a break and I needed time to figure things out and find myself and really start to look into what I want to do in future for YouTube, in future for the Savvy Squad and for you guys. So I've had a lot of time to think. And even though I did sit there going, maybe we don't come back. Maybe we just leave it and don't return. I had a few projects that I did throughout the year. A photo that I edited for my sister for her birthday, which I'll put on the screen now. I did a couple editing pieces. That's the dog shaking. Shush, Jets, you're interrupting. I did a thing on PTSD for a oral presentation for uni. And even that small piece of 2 minutes of editing, I realized that I really miss it. I miss creating and I miss it so much and I want to get back into it. But to get back into it, I need to be honest with you guys. Because some of the content I want to create means I need to tell you about this topic before it's actually physically possible for me to create it. But with honesty, it scares me. It really, really scares me. I'm scared about how my channel is going to change, how the Savvy Squad will be affected by it. If we're going to lose half of the subscribers over it, because it's still quite a contentious topic even in today's society. And I'm scared about how I'm going to get ridiculed by it, if I'm going to just get a bunch of hate comments in the comment section below saying you're a terrible person, you know, that sort of thing. And I think deep down I know there's not going to be many of those, but it's still something that's frightening. And once I've uploaded this video, once it's out there, it's something you can't take back, which is big. So even though I'm scared, I know that once I've told you guys this, I'll be able to make the content about real reasons why I've been gone for 7 months. And not just raffle on going, oh, it's mental health, or oh, it's this, oh, it's that. Actually tell you guys where I've been and what I've been doing, which is really important for me. I had this amazing idea of like, I'll do a short film about why I'm scared and, you know, be able to bring all this awareness and light to a topic that's still so sort of taboo in our society. Like, it's not as much as it used to be, but it still is. And I'm like, but if I do that, I'll probably never get around to filming it, knowing me and how much I suck about getting short films done. I've only done one, and that was the I'm a Creator video, and that still took so long to get done. And I had 3 people helping me make that. 3 people helped me film that, and I know this topic, if I tried to film it, I'd need a lot more than 3 people to do it, or to do it to the level that I am, which is a perfectionist. So I'm like, okay, fine. What if we just talk straight at the camera and do it that way? And we tried that for like 14 attempts. And each time it just never came out right. It came out worse. It made me frustrated. It made me scared. It made me I'm not worthy. Why am I even bothering going through this hardship? But I know in the end, once I get through it, it's going to be worth it. And it's going to be worth making the content that it works. So instead, what we ended up doing is last night, I sat in my bed and I just wrote exactly what I would say on camera if I could. And I just wrote it all out. And that's what I have here, sort of like a script in a way that I've partly memorized, partly made up on the spot. But it tells you exactly what's going on. So here I am for the final time to tell you exactly, hopefully, what's going on. And I think I need you guys to remember that this is one small thing that makes up my life. At the moment, it's pretty big, but in the future, I'd like to feel like it's something smaller, that I'm still 1,000 other things, that I'm still a university student, and I'm still like 20 years old, that I'm still living at home with family, that I still like dogs. Doggos are life. That I used to ride horses. I'm still the same person. I just have an extra layer of depth that you guys are going to get to find out about, which I think will bring us more closer together as a community, which I think's important. Without further ado, I am... Okay, this is really hard. I'm shaking. I am a female to male transgender, or trans man. So basically I was born female. And for the last 2 years I have identified as a man. Yeah. So that is basically what's been going on. Like I said, it's been 2 years. It's been probably about 7 years all up for me. Since year 10, I've thought something was off. I always knew something was off, but year 10 was when I sort of figured it out, which was, let me do the math on that, 2014, so 5 years ago. And when I got to uni, I realised it's a clean slate, and I can start clean as Taz, as who I identify as, and no one's going to know the better. And that's what I did. But in most recent months, I've had people commenting on my videos going, are you trans? Are you transgender? Are you a male or female? And I realised I can't, not talk about this anymore because it's such a big part of my life at the moment. There are so many things that are being thrown around by it. So I identify as a man. I have he, him pronouns. You can call me they if you want, but he, him pronouns is what I go by. It's a big topic, but I know in Australia, specifically, there has been more and more light being brought to the topic, and I want to be part of the group that helps push for more and more things to happen, but to do that, I need to be out. And to do that, I need to be able to give more support to my fellow Aussies who are also trans. So, here I am, telling you guys what's going on. It's really hard. It's really hard. I think I'll probably do a Q&A about this, so if you guys have any questions about it, let me know. Either Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I have been stealth. So stealth basically means you've been living under the radar as your gender, and no one really knows that you were born a different sex. I think I need to quickly define what stealth is, because stealth for me specifically was the fact that I could pass easily as masculine. No one really knew my past gender history as a female, and those that did, it was quite a small number. I've been doing stealth for the past 2 years, and only recently I've been starting to tell more people. And I went drinking with some mates from uni last semester, at the end of last semester, and I told a few of them, some really close guys, and I realised they don't care. It's not an issue, and I just want to be true to myself. Yeah. So thank you guys for listening. Sorry if this video is a little bit long. I will be making more videos. I am going to VidCon this year. And I'm hoping to be educational, but also be able to make my normal content. That's the big thing about this. I'm trans, yes, but I'm not a different human being. I'm still going to be making vlogs. I'm still going to be making game videos. I plan on getting back to Life is Strange at some point. And I want you guys to make sure that you're aware of that because, like I said, I haven't changed. I'm still Taz. I'm still a same human being. I'm still a uni student. I'm just another layer of depth. So, with that, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about what's been going on, leave them down below. I'll probably do a Q&A on this because I've got to say I think I'm going to get a few questions out of it. It's an area that some people know a lot about, some people only know a little bit about, and some people have no idea anything about. But basically, that's it. That's all. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being part of the Savvy Squad. Thank you for supporting me through all the tough times before you found out about this. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. So thank you for the support. I will see you guys later. My name's Taz. I'm an FTM transgender, and I am signing out. Peace, guys. Have a wonderful day. Stay savvy. I think that one's actually going to go out. See you later.